welcome back for another video. It's Eharbad, and it is, what, end of December 2025, so over a year since I last uploaded anything. And, it's been actually really enjoyable just playing games for when I can over the past year and not having any kind of anxiety about, oh, I should really be recording this and uploading it, what makes a good video, etc. So it's been really nice just sort of playing games for myself. But I thought, why not try my hand once more at recording a video and sort of seeing how it goes. So in that last year, I've been mostly playing Path of Exile 2, but I've also played Expedition 33. Just finished that game recently. Pretty much did everything on expert mode. I've got like 4 achievements left to do, so I'll get around to that at some point. But then I'm basically, over the last couple of days, I came a bit late to the Val League in Path of Exile 2. I did play a little bit on the release weekend, so I just played a druid, bear druid up to the interludes, level 59, and then kind of just left it and went back to Expedition 33. And then yesterday I decided to start a SSF character I had played in the previous league. I got like level 92, I think is the highest I've ever been on hardcore SSF. And you can see I'm on Eharbad 4, so I tried 3 times in the last league. I'm now trying the first time this league, but the 4th of the name, in point 4, and I'm doing a plants Lich, basically. I decided to go Witch because it kind of gives quite a lot of flexibility. I could go Blood Mage or Lich, I could ultimately go Abyssal Lich, I could do minions, I could do Spark, I can do plants, I could always just go to ED Contagion. So it kind of depends what gear I find, but I kind of wanted to give plants a go. And my intent was actually to record it and play through the whole campaign recorded, and I did actually record most of Act 1 and then realised my audio bounce was completely wrong, and I hadn't recorded them to separate channels, so I couldn't even, rescue it. So we're joining at the beginning of Act 3 instead. I did also record Act 2 but without any audio, so I could at some point go back and kind of spice up Act 1 and Act 2 and then do a voiceover, but we'll see how that goes. I also have to say I did find recording and playing really hard, so we'll see how that goes. I'll probably just do that for a little bit and then we'll kind of see. We'll see how it goes, but what I'll probably end up doing is not really talking that much until we get to a boss, and then I'll probably cut it together, just sort of do boss to boss, or if something interesting happens. So yeah, let me find the first boss, and then we'll talk then. Here we go. Found a boss. Let's keep dodging around. It's not really a proper boss, to be fair. Let's heal up. And we leveled up and get the old lesser jeweler's orb, and taking some dot damage there. I probably will save that until I get my first rank 9 gem to the Thrashing Vines. I just noticed I'm actually missing something on that thunderstorm. And I kind of wanted to do Sing Current, I think is what I actually want to do. Maybe I do Shock Conduction. Let's do that. Right, okay, I'll see you back. I need to retrace my steps and find that boss that I missed. Here we go. Let's get that going. Try and get my bone storm. Dodge out of the way. my vines going, if I can water them. Dodge out of the way. Get watering again. Get a bit of a bone storm. Water the plants. Bone storm again. Dodge away. I definitely need thrashing vines for a bit of single target damage. Okay. Got the cake. And that gives us our rank 9 gem. Not gem. Yeah, gem. Which will give me gold thrashing vines. Figure out what to put in it. Let's get to town and then we can figure it out. We found the town. Actually picked up another level 9 gem. And a level 3 support as well. I wonder what we're gonna go for otherwise. Really, I need this. I'll probably just level up something I've already got. Or just level up the angle, to be honest.
What kind of stunt I can buy with it?
And then, what do we need? We want to go Lesser Jeweler's Orb on Thrashing Vine. And what have we got? Prolonged Duration 2. Armor Demolisher. The really nice ones. When is Branching Fissures coming? Have a look. That is a rank 3. I feel like I would like to move to that from Upheaval. Let's try that. I'd also quite like to move away from Brutality 2 at some point. Okay with that. I need Thrashing Vines. Right. Let's see, what do they recommend for Thrashing Vines? I mean, considered casting's pretty good. Brutality 2, and probably Conk. Let's go considered. Brutality. I have Brutality 2. Okay. And Punching Figures. Acceleration Growth. I really want Brutality. I Entangle. So, what do I have? Do I have any other? I've got couple of extra support gems. Let me try and yeah, I want it concentrated. The Thrashing Vines. Then Tangle, I might actually go into potentially, or considered casting, or Zenith. In fact, I'm going to give them more damage. I do quite like an increased crit against immobilized. Let's try Pin 2. Right. I will probably next speak to you when we get near the old, what do you call him? Gorilla. That's the old jungle grave, which is pretty nice because we should get a decent belt out of it. And my belt is trash. I'll probably go life recovery. 23 life. It's like better than what I have. Over to it. I've got another support gem. To go for prolonged duration too. There's quite a lot of things that would benefit from having integration. So we'll go with that. Gets me to this area, so we just go grab the waystone and I'll come back, finish off what I was doing.
Bugs and insects. What's going on here? I suppose we'll go on.
That seems we've ended up getting a Val Ruins, which I think we'll do just for the fun of it. So let's do that together.
What? You had no idea.
Probably go like hard house. That. Oh, we've kind of ended up in it. It's a bit stupid. I can't add the pathing over there. I can go that way, right? Why don't we do that? I'll start to add the pathing up that way. I wonder if I can then add the path there. I don't really know how it works, that's the thing. Wonder if I can then add a later path up there. I think so. So let me try it anyway. Run the old temple. Do that one first, or I forget.
Get out of my way.
Run this way. I think I'll probably swap that thunderstorm that fraction. So I feel like I'm mostly using Entangle and Thunderstorm. Then only occasionally do I need the Crashing Vines. I think that's probably going to be the better way of doing it. Take a little bit of muscle memory to remember what to use. Right, alchemy. I don't think I've got anything that I can actually alchemy anyway. Probably this topaz ring would actually be the best. Or maybe fire ring. So I'd actually quite like to have a decent firing. It's not too bad actually. Bad. Let's swap it out. I lose a little bit of health, but sort out my resistances, get stats galore, which can be useful. Let's run all the way back. I don't think I can go back. I didn't pick it up. Fake. I didn't run through it. But it is what it is. Pep Raymond, level 28. Too low. I'm trying to craft on it. Let's just keep running through. Not super happy with my damage. Seems pretty safe, which I guess is more important. I do want to try and get a bit more damage out of my entangle if I can. I need to consider how to do that. Another alchemy bench, which is not what I need right now. Run away. Do all the damage. I mean, it's nice to try something, but I have to say, at the moment, PD Contagion would be considerably faster. I've definitely noticed that throughout. So I think I might just do the other topaz ring. Alk that. Not terrible. At least I have a couple of options on rings. Not a bad option for the old alchemy benches. Let's get my watering going. Do the old wall of wall. It's pretty comfy within. You definitely lose damage, but it's definitely kind of more secure. So it's a nice option to have. But I think I would rather a bit more damage and sacrifice a bit of the... Ah, okay, we've got a bit of a boss. Let's... Oh. Interesting. Hasted and Shroud. Dodge out of the way. Try and get the crashing vines going. Dodge out of the way again. Nasty with the shroud. Exalted workbench. Let's see if we've got anything worth using on that. Not that good. Sort of life flask. We've already got one of those. We can actually craft on. My helmet already has full mods. I've managed to get quite a few of these unique items, to be honest, on the way that I've been going. That has 2 suffixes open, could get some resistances, but it is a low life roll and only 1 charm slot, which is kind of annoying. None of my amulets are particularly good. I don't really have that much that's kind of an obvious candidate to use this Exalt bench on, so probably just whack it on the belt, I reckon. Well, I was going to hope for, what do you call it? But we didn't get it, resistance. But we did not. Full workbench. Again, I don't really have anything that's particularly good as a candidate. Just cast this everywhere. Can't go through there. Who's alive? Who is left? Here at chest. Regal workbench. Okay. That's actually looking pretty nice. 4% chaos, but 56 life and rarity. Keep crafting on that for a bit. And then I think this is the last room. Ooh, another unique. I do feel like I've been getting quite a lot of uniques. Anyway. You know what I feel they're really missing? The ability to get out of this place quickly. That was a really nice thing about Abyssal, was you had a way of just returning to, you know, the zone you were in very quickly, whereas here I have to like run all the way out. It's kind of ludicrous. Doesn't feel efficient. Right, got the waypoint wanted. Checkpoint, go back to Jungle Ruins. Alright, I'll see you when we meet the boss. Right, got the waypoint, so let's go back and find our gorilla friend. I have a feeling it's just here. There we go. Let's concentrate. Dodge roll, dodge roll. Dodge roll, dodge roll. Keep dodging, keep dodging. Keep dodging. Get to the plants. Dodge again. Dodge again. Come on. Keep dodging. Keep watering those plants. God, I do terrible damage. Keep dodging. Keep watering. Oh, that was close. I got trapped in that corner, but we got killed anyway. I should find this quite quickly. And I have actually swapped Brutality back into my Entangle. Just move into Bone Storm, which I'm not actually using, just so I have it at easy hand. I did quite like the kind of lockdown you get from it, but it was just, it destroyed my DPS too much. So I've got Brutality in there for the time being. Again, I might play around with a few different things for the Venom Draft. Could be draft. Can't even think what I'm saying. I'm gonna go for Stun Threshold. Stun Threshold is pretty damn good. I need a Regex to make my life a bit easier. And what's the next thing that's going to be interesting to jump to? I'm doing Infested Barrens. So probably Azak Bog. Get there and do that boss fight. That'll probably be the next time we speak, unless of course I die, and then I'll be speaking at that point, which will be a bit sooner. Made it to the Azak Bog. We'll see how quickly I can find the
A
boss.
bog, overrun by savages.
This is, yeah, here we go. Dodge, dodge, dodge.
A stick.
Try and get some
Azak witch.
old thunderstorm going. I still do terrible damage, really. Single target. Oh. Got that away. Out the way. Out the way of that. Oh, dodge again. It's not great damage. Anyway. Get out of the way of that, that's a one shot. Keep dodging. Might just get the kill here. There we go. That's pretty safe in the end. It does actually, like, for single target, it reminds me quite a lot of, what do you call it?
It was deserved.
It's
I draw the
just,
line at children. Unless provoked, of course.
of ED Contagion. It reminds me quite a bit of ED Contagion in terms of damage you do single target. Let me just quickly check that. Nothing. Good. Let's go to town, and then I'll see you at Big Dragon down the old wetlands.
Vile flower.
Character talking about vile flowers when all I produce is vile flowers. I think this is, there you go, Deadly Nest. Right near it. Dodge away. Try and get my old damage going. Where are you gonna land? I'm gonna land up there. I think we've got going.
Splinters of bone.
Get a bit of Still can use Bone Storm, to be honest. I don't actually know what's going on there. I'm done quite a lot of damage, like. Dodge away. Dodge away. Oops. Did get hit there a bit. Let's get the old Bone Storm going. Bang! That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice. I don't know, I'm kind of getting into the build. Kind of getting into it. So next thing will be... Oh, yeah, I know what it is, I just can't remember what it's called, but I'll see you in a minute for that. Very nice. Picked up 20% movement boots at some point during that last bit. I don't know when I picked them up, to be honest. But I just ID'd the 20% movement, decent amount of strength, bit of fire res. The rest of it's kind of trash, but yeah, overall, it's a big upgrade from this one. It's like the last place is where the actual soul is. Ting. So there's something close. The soul cores must be nearby. I think I'm headed the right direction. All I can do is keep hearing things that must be close. There's another one. Keep on running. Oh, got knocked over. That's what happens when you get cocky. Start joking around. Have all the soul cores, but not finding where to use it. It's somewhere. I found the supply room, which I normally wouldn't bother with, to be honest, but since we found it, might as well get the loot. Bolstered mitts. Nothing usable for me. I think this is not the one I'm after either. That's to Sanctum, so still need to find the boss. So it's got to be just around here. Surely. I think it's over there, you can see that little bit of the map just creeping. Keep in running. Dodge through them. Dodge through here. Dodge through all these. Go back this way. Keep go over there. Might as well try and kill this. Why not? Orb of augmentation. Not really the best. Out the way. Get killed. Yeah, so this guy. Let's get going. I don't know. Doesn't feel like great damage. Do some bone storm. Dodge again. Keep dodging right. Bone storm. Try to anyway. Oh. That was a little bit more damaging than I was hoping for. Dodge back and forth. Anyway, we got the kill, but not fantastic single target damage, is it? Voodoo focus. Don't care about the scepter. They might as well side here in case we get it's 2 to minion. Be fun for something. Alright, what am I doing skill wise? I think I was kind of meeting up here and then I could refund those for. That's what I was working on. time to get the giant soul claws, and then we can do this
I'd
boss
best talk to
fight,
the
and then
optimist again.
well, that'll probably be it for this video. I might even end up having to kind of cut it into 2 parts, to be honest, as I think it might end up being a bit too long, but we'll see once I get through into the editing. We can hear the ding. Where is it? I heard it. Haven't seen it though. Hear it again. Now we get medium soul 4. We get that round shape one.
Seems this needs a larger
Generator.
soul core than the doors did.
Did hear another
What
ding.
display?
Well,
Let's find another.
there we go. It's just pretty handy. It's pretty nice. Dodge through. Dodge through. Go to the plants. Yeah, I don't know. I kind of feel like I prefer Strange Contagion, but let's give it a go. We shouldn't judge too soon. The nice thing about Strange Contagion is it's quite uncluttered, so it's actually a bit easier to see what is going on, whereas I feel like this is not great for screen clarity, for visual clarity. It's not the greatest. Ooh, I just got a, where is it? Superior Sapphire Charge. Power charge on use. Be worse. We also got a long belt. Triple res, no health. I suppose I don't have a lot of health, so at the moment triple res is going to be a lot better for me. That to there, then I can do that. Right, let's try and find that other generator. It should be around here. Usually it's... Ah, we got its mechanism. Bit risky. I do have lesser jewels, so let's, bit risky, but let's give it a go. I do need some more space, so let me just go to town quickly. Then I'm going to try and corrupt the extra link on Entangle. So that'll be pretty valuable. I picked up a spare skill gem. And I've got my jeweler's orb ready, so if I brick my entangle, I can redo it. And actually, I have no idea what the corruption was. Oh, I don't know. I'll just carry on using it. Maybe it was the quality. I think we got. That's what we got. So, it is what it is, doesn't really matter. With this other support gem, I can get prolonged duration sigil. Well, actually, I'll pick up magnified area too. Mostly because I have a magnified area in, there we go, in Thunderstorm. And wow, works better. Right, how do I get over there? I have to run all the way back and along. There's no connection. Which is really annoying. And pretty unusual, I think. I feel like it's unusual anyway.
Well, that seemed to bring the whole place alive.
Right. Managed to get knocked over again. Wasn't even paying attention there. I was about to say, right, let's portal back and do the boss here. But wait for that red energy to reach us. I'll take this opportunity just to have a look. I was kind of hoping for 20% movement on an ES base would have been quite nice, but wasn't to be. Colossal mana. probably slightly better than one I had. Though now I have no flask charges for the boss, but I don't need it. No, I don't need the mana. With my Lich ascendancy. Right, let's get this going. Stand to this side. Dodge out the way. Dodge out the way. Bone Storm going. Dodge out the way again. Get to this edge of this corner of this triangle. Dodge out the way again. Bone Storm. That stupid thing. So far so good. Bone Storm and then dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. And then dodge and boss down. Beautiful. Got the large soul core. And I think we'll call that a day. Like I said, maybe I've broken this into 2 episodes anyway. But who knows? We'll see. We'll see what I end up doing, and then what have we got left? We then need to do Metal and Waterways, and then go down. So still a decent amount of Act 2. I've actually really not been going that fast in the end. 4 hours, 25 minutes to midway through Act 3. It's not quick.
Quickly.
It's not terribly slow either, but it's definitely not quick. Anyway, let me know what you think. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video somewhat. Double res with life versus triple res no life. That's actually quite close. Probably better to go for the extra bit of life with the double res than the triple, I reckon. Charm effects also not doing much, but I'll keep it for the time being. And then everything else here I can kind of just get rid of. At the moment I am disenchanting. I want to get some mats. Level 10 skill gem and level 10 spirit. Still not high enough level for that though. So that'll be the next episode. I've still got this 30 spirit, which I've just been waiting to use once I get blasphemy, basically. And then I was thinking of dropping my my ravenous swarm and going for temporal chains or vulnerability, depending on what I feel like. And I might kind of mix and match a bit. We'll kind of see. At the moment, I don't feel like I need more survivability. I feel like I need more damage. So we'll probably go offensive first and then potentially change it. Got another slot, so let's add in my thawing stone and topaz. To be honest, I have such bad cold res, I should probably go for a sapphire. Right, that is definitely going to be it for this episode. So yeah, thanks for watching, anyone who did watch through to the end. And please let me know what you think about this as a format where we kind of don't show the entire gameplay, but show bits of it as we go, talk about some interesting stuff, and, you know, I say interesting things, but bits that maybe are a bit more interesting to watch and kind of weave it together. I might try streaming at some point, but at the moment I don't feel particularly comfortable playing the game and talking at the same time, so I need to kind of build that up again. Having not done it for a year, I definitely feel pretty rusty, and I never really did it in a game that was, should we say, live action. It was more turn-based, so it was a little bit easier to manage two sides of it. But yeah, as I said, thanks for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye for now.